I look so small. I'm like Kevin McAllister fighting people here. Ow. Hey, welcome back to the Flophouse. We are going back to our regularly scheduled programming, and I couldn't start off any better than with Virtua Fighter 5 R.E.V.O World Stage, the newest edition of VF5. Big ups to Sega for actually setting me up with this a little bit early. To be fair, though, I already had R.E.V.O on Steam, so this was like a free upgrade to the World Stage version if you had purchased that. So I'm excited to try out the new single player mode, appropriately titled World Stage. Single player Virtua Fighter, you got me there. Is this still the same? The most bombastic intro in Virtua Fighter history, I would think. Not the biggest fan of like the musical choice, and that like we need a really cheesy English version as well. Like, yeah, have this the exact same performers, just do it in English. We need an indestructible moment here. Absolutely. I'm very, very excited for Virtua Fighter 6 as well, whatever that winds up being called. I do hope it's not called Virtua Fighter, New Virtua Fighter Project. I've seen some people say that they want that name, and I get it. I get it from like, you know, a meme sort of way, but no, Virtua Fighter 6. That'd be totally fine. Aside from that, I've been thinking about who I'm picking for this. Because, as everyone knows, I'm a Wolf main, coolest Canadian fighting game character in existence, I think. It's not a very stacked running of characters, but Wolf's my boy. But last time I checked out Virtua Fighter 5, it did Jackie. So take guesses now, and who do you think I'm selecting this time? It is a different character. I don't think you could possibly guess, because there's not very few Virtua Fighter characters I actively dislike. I'm trying to think. I think the only character I dislike is Lao, but that's only because he's like evil and he's mean to Pi. That's it. Oh, dude, I probably botched that. I apologize. So, World Stage. I think we'll go into training really, really quickly to show another new feature of the World Stage version. God, look at this. Oh, that sound every time. Oh, that sound gets me. It's so good. So happy. It's so 90s Sega. So, World Stage is down there. Tournament's being prepped. I think by the time I'm recording this, online is not up for this version. I'm not really sure, but we're going to check out World Stage. But first, training. Look at all these training options. So many. So what's the big addition here to the roster, perhaps? Oh, I don't know. Dural? That's super cool. I can't think of many Virtua Fighter games where Dural's even playable. Ooh. Let's go for that. She'll be real shiny there. Whoa! Look at this ice cream person. Alright, whose moveset do I have? Oh, that feels like Kage, maybe? Maybe Lao? I'm not sure. I forget. I feel like Dural has everyone's moves, but that can't possibly be true. Right? Maybe the CPU version does? And those flip kicks. Ooh, I think it's Kage. Let me know how wrong I am. I may be very wrong on this. But yeah, she's unlockable in this version that Sega has set me up with, but I believe she is a DLC in the main game. I think it's about time that Dural should be made into more of a thing. It's the most bombastic anything, right? In Virtua Fighter. Like, it's the craziest thing that it's got going on in its universe. At least up until now, right? But I think they should have their own unique moveset. That type of thing. Oh, can I can't really get there fast enough to do a back throw. Alright. So yeah, it'd take me a little while to get used to them. But let's return back to the main menu. Alright, so, you know, there's a couple options. We did arcade mode last time. I checked out via 5 R.E.V.O. So let's see what World Stage. Oh wow, it's a load, continue your progress thing. Welcome to World Stage. In this mode, various rival people will show up, and the rank of this mode increases. You win against rival players. The boss player will then appear. Being them both will let you move on. Once you've won against the boss player at every booth, you can challenge yourself in the tournament and World Stage. Renowned players await, so give everything you've got to win. To obtain an E-type costume, you view your oh, I've already attained the E-type costume. Oh, you can get a bunch of unlockable gear. I am picking L Blaze. Ooh. Oh, could we get King? I don't know if every Tekken 7 collaboration costume there was added. Ooh, it could be King. We'll see, I don't know. Alright, we're starting off in Knucklehead Land.
What a knucklehead!
There's the booth completion. That's good. Yeah, let's start off at Knuckleheads. There's 50 opponents. Condition unlock the boss, rank up to First Dan. Alright. Let's see if it's King. Let's see if it's King. Yeah!
Say your prayers.
Say your prayers. What costume is that?
Round 1.
I've never seen that. So yeah. Not too dissimilar from Wolf. It's Lucha versus I guess what? Just Calgary style? Nice, okay. Not too dissimilar because yeah, that drop kick is very, very close to Wolf's.
Ready, go!
Like listen, in VF6, L Blaze better be a thing. Not that he's like my absolute favorite or anything, I just think Lucha needs to be in there. Like there needs to be more than one wrestling style, right? And there's few styles more deserving than Lucha, really. Just because it's a different flavor and everything. All right, DDT. Only one more match to rank up, though. So we'll see how fast this goes. I think I'll play up until we fight the boss of Knuckleheads. Because after this, as the tutorial kind of said, you go into a tournament, and there you're playing CPUs that are modeled after the playstyles of real-life Virtua Fighter tournament competitors. Which is a super cool feature that, again, I have to say, goes back to Killer Instinct 2013. They did the Shadows sort of thing. That was modeled after really good players' data. Their ghost data, you know, that type of thing. Oh! Okay. I always underestimate Go. Alright. Not too bad. I definitely talked about this last time I played VF, but it's like, even though, you know, there's obviously similarities between it and Tekken, just because it's a 3D fighting game, right? But like, Virtua Fighter's pace is just so much faster. It doesn't rely on like massive combos. It's a bit more towards spacing and just countering and stuff. But it's just so much faster because the damage is so much higher. Okay, this is set on 2 rounds, which is fine. But usually the default's like 3.
Nothing.
I've got the advantage. You've got nothing. It should just be a Jaguar growls. Growling intensifies. It's so trippy to me that, you know, people are like, oh, I really wish Tekken Cross Street Fighter like had come out. No, absolutely not now. I still think like Virtua Fighter versus Tekken or vice versa. That's what I really want. That just like makes much more sense to me. Like to have the amount of like crossover potential because so many styles of between characters are similar. Tekken's obviously way more flashy and has like crazy super moves and all that shit. Rage fueled moves, and Virtua Fighter not quite about rage, but
I will!
I just think that it's just a more appropriate pairing. Man, L-Blaze looks small compared to Jackie. Like, I know he's a Rey Mysterio-sized fella, but he looks kind of childlike. Like I'm a King Mini over here almost. I'd hate to see myself against, like, Jeffrey or Takahashi. Dun-dun-dun. It's just so weird because, like, the sound effects and, like, kind of the feel is just so, like, you know, not much more than the 2000. Oh, here's Jeffrey. We'll see. It just feels like old school Virtua Fighter, but the graphics, you know, since the R.E.V.O edition or Ultimate Showdown, they're so much more polished. So, wow! What a large, that's one big bitch, baby. What a large man. Complete with gladiator costume. I look so small. I'm like Kevin McAllister fighting people here. Ow. Damn, okay. I love how that showdown graffiti is done exactly like Jet Set. Never noticed that before, actually.
Round 2.
I'm assuming he's in the gladiator costume because of Pancratium or whatever, which is what I think that's even Marisa's style in Street Fighter 6, if I recall. Yeah, so I just know the basics for L-Blaze. I don't know some of the more advanced stuff, like if he has any off-the-wall moves and throws.
Heavyweights are nothing to me.
Heavyweights are nothing to me. That was a heavyweight for sure. So pardon anything, the lack of anything super fancy with him, but he's still cool. Like in the battle between El Fuerte and L-Blaze, it's L-Blaze for sure for me. Although El Stingray from Saturday Night Slam Masters.
Ready?
If you really wanted a dark horse pick for me for any future characters to return in anything, it's Saturday Night Slam Masters characters. I'd love that so much. Or just like a luchador fighting game. Like, doesn't have to be expressly a wrestling game. Like, that'd be obviously fine too. Like there was AAA Heroes del Ring, you know, from a few years ago.
El elegido. La Parca. Silver King.
Oh my god, I forgot. I forgot about some of it. When I first saw Oi, you know, I'm not really sure how to pronounce it, unfortunately. When I first saw her in VF3, I was like, this is the prettiest fighting game character of all time. I just thought she was so graceful and everything. And that continues on in this. She's a very counter-heavy style character and stuff. I'm not sure if it's like judo, but it's something similar to that effect. Ooh, let's see what type of costume Sarah's given. No, this is a great stage too. I love the low fences. Oh my god, is this a Yakuza collaboration costume? Like a dragon?
Ready? Go!
Is she kind of doing a Majima cosplay there? I love it. So yeah, there's swims, like there's also a 30th anniversary version of this game that comes with a bunch of DLC costumes already packed in. So the DLCs I think that come with that version are the Tekken 7, Like a Dragon, and 30th anniversary swimsuit costumes. Or just swimsuit costumes, and then I think there's the old polygonal models. I think that's the 30th anniversary costumes, if memory serves, which is a lot.
My body is unstoppable.
My body is unstoppable. All right, this challenge. No, Lau. He's the only character that is aged, which is kind of odd.
I've got the advantage.
He didn't look that old. Like, Shun-Di is the same age that he was when he debuted. Oh, speaking of the polygonal costumes.
Round 1.
Look at this fucking video game I'm playing. Look at the colors. Needs to be more tropical stages in fighting games. There's not nearly enough, and there's one in pretty much every game. Is there a tropical stage in? Yeah, there's the Jamaican one from Street Fighter 6, and there's certainly one in Tekken 8. This one definitely has one. I don't think there was in like a Mortal Kombat in the last little while. Last tropical stage I could think of in Mortal Kombat was that kooky one from like Deception. Or went from tropical paradise to like nightmare outworld shit, which is kind of funny. Got not quite a rolling thunder, but it's a rolling uppercut. I'll take it. Man, those polygonal costumes are awesome. I still have like a polygonal 2 figurines from Figure Arts of Akira and Sarah. I love those. Jean. It's the most Tekken of Virtua Fighter characters.
What are you waiting for? Come get some.
Come get some. I was thinking of taking Jean, but I was just like, he's too cool for me. I don't think I'll be able to. Oh, does this not have walls at all? Let's see if we can maybe get a ring out. Don't really know of like a super high impact move that knocks people back as Blaze. I'll find it eventually. Whoa! Getting that flippy whippy shit going. Ugh! Again, I appear very tiny. It's like again, King took a shrinking potion. There you go. Oh, isn't too bad. You seemingly rank up pretty fast in this. So again, we'll see how long it takes to get to the boss.
Weapon.
Oh, weapon. My body is an unstoppable weapon. Gotcha. You need the full context here. Oh, okay. Akira might be a bit of an issue this higher up. And it's qualification match.
Say your prayers.
Oh. Okay, now he's cosplaying as Lao a little bit. There's this weird thing that Virtua Fighter does with its stages, where there's never anything going on except for like the 1 or 2 wrestling stages where there's tons of people in the background. All other stages are like devoid of life. You don't really see any animals or people that often at all. I think maybe there's some monkeys in Eileen's stage or something like that. But other than that, they're just simple backgrounds. But here's the thing. They're rendered so gorgeously and are so picturesque that hey, let's get in there. Ugh. Hey, he's fine. He should be shown coming out of the drink, you know. All right.
I've got the advantage. You've got nothing.
Who's next? Jackie, I think. Like here again. All right, he's wearing his like super serious costume. Let's maybe put up a bit more of a fight here. With all these different like neighborhood hubs you have to fight through, I'm not too surprised that this one's starting off a bit on the easier end. The Frankensteiner. But we'll see what the boss can do. Whether it's going to be like a special character that's like based off the tournament player's data. I guess it depends on a few things. Because yeah, I actually don't know very many Virtua Fighter competitors' handles or anything. I know there's that really good Jean player that's like a beast with them. When I watched that tournament earlier this year, I think. Ooh, the boss player has appeared. Rise to the world stage. That's cool. So let's see who it is. Oh, Lion? Le briseur de jambes. The breaker of limbs. Oh, j'aime pas ça, là. Non, c'est pas bon. Oh, fancy. Dressed like Ivy. Ivy's second costume in Soul Calibur 2. Oh. Okay, definitely a bit trickier. Again, Lion's not a big guy. I still look like his kid brother. I've never noticed this with L Blaze before. Maybe it's just the king costume that's... Oh, he no-sold that. I think it's just the king costume that's throwing me off. Must be really hard. I'm assuming I can or can't throw Taka, right? I think I might be able to, or certain throws don't work. I can't remember how it works with Taka. Okay, that wasn't too bad at all, actually. Definitely a step up from the other CPU-controlled opponents, but not too bad. I am the ultimate. You sure are. Oh, okay, you get Lion's costume. Oh shit, look all the stuff you get. That's a ton for just defeating that. Wow. And the next booth has been unlocked. 70 opponents remain. There's still 33 left in Knuckleheads. I can't believe one just called Yeah! There should be one called Professional Wrestling is the Ultimate Sport. But with that boss defeated, I think I'm gonna call it there for World Stage. Alright, so that's a quick look at Virtua Fighter 5 R.E.V.O World Stage. This is available on Steam, PS5, and Xbox Series. And in a move that should be mandatory for all fighting games nowadays, this has complete crossplay between all versions with rollback netcode, which is still something we can't get for most major fighting games. It's still crazy to me that we're still living like that in 2025. But Sega has made it happen. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you'd like to see more of Virtua Fighter 5 R.E.V.O World Stage, that is a mouthful, do let me know in the comments below. And I really open we get the next big look of Virtua Fighter 6 in the very near future, because I am pumped for the world to become Virtua again.
1, 2, 3, 4, on the beat.